Hello everybody, welcome. Today I'm be doing a guide on how to level efficiently between 0 to 60. So I'm going to take you through the whole journey. I'm going to give you guys some tips on what you guys should be doing, what kind of buffs you should be applying to further enhance your experience gain. So let's get on into it. So you are just going to start out by smacking trees. Yes, just smacking trees down. Gives you a decent amount of XP. And there's plenty of trees to go around. You're not going to run out of nodes or anything else. Now your next step is to do at least 1 hour's worth of getting at clay. Clay is really going to help you accelerate. So I would definitely recommend this because you're going to need clay later on during your whole journey here. Now clay can be found all over the place basically. Any kind of body of water, pond. Once you get off to the west, it's going to be around here too as well. But yeah, definitely recommend clay. You're going to need this stuff, and it's decent XP. So farming stone and clay is going to get you around to awareness level 14, and this is where you can start making your earth kiln, and you're going to need to make a few of these because you can start making your charcoal and your lime, and you're going to need this for like a lot of things, and this is really going to help you accelerate. So another thing that's going to increase your experience gain is going to be quinoa porridge, which is going to be great. You can unlock this really early on. You can also start finding your redstones to put in your mask to increase your awareness XP and your character XP. And then once you get later on down the road, you can start making seafood quinoa rice, which increases your body XP by 200%. Now there is 3 forms of experience. There's awareness experience, mask level experience, and then character level experience, so keep that in mind. Your awareness XP is basically gauges your strength down the line of the skill tree. Then you got your mask level, which unlocks new abilities with your mask, and then you got your character level, which increases the strength of your character, and you can also apply different attribute points. There are also perks. I think it's called growth or something like that. I don't have it on any of my tribesmen, but they increase your experience gain as well if you're trying to level up a tribesman. So look out for, I think it's just called growth, but it increases your experience gain. And as far as the red gem, all you do is you just slap it into your mask, and there you go, you're good to go. So those are the ways to increase your experience gain by a little bit. Once you get around awareness level 14, you're going to want to start getting tribesmen to start working for you. So what I would do is start looking for tribesmen in these areas right here. You're going to start wanting to build up your tribe count. So in order to do that, you want to unlock your core functional module, then you want to unlock control, and then you want to go into connection enhancement. So you want to level this up as much as possible while you're leveling, because this is going to increase your tribesman count to a total of 18. And then you just want to start having them get to work right away. So in order to unlock control, that's actually in the very beginning area, and these mysterious ruins will unlock control for you. So once you get your tribesmen, put them to work. What you want to do is have them go to wild collection, select where your home is. You can either have them logging, mining, or harvesting. So in the beginning, I'd recommend having all of them pretty much start farming for you. So once you get to awareness 14, you can start using the kiln. I recommend crafting anything. This is like kind of like on your downtime. Let's say you're watching a movie, you're making dinner or something like that. This is kind of like what you want to be doing. You want to be crafting something, and then on top of that, you want to be double crafting something. So, example, linen. So, you want to be doing 2 things at the same time and take advantage of your time. So now you're awareness 20, and this is where things are going to start ramping up a little bit more. You want to build your furnace, and you want to start collecting tin, and you want to start collecting copper, and that's going to allow you to make bronze ingots. Now, to easily get tin, you can get it around here. Ton of tin. Bunch of tin right here, bunch of tin right here, bunch of copper right here, and there's a tribe camp that's filled with a bunch of copper around this riverbed. All through this riverbed is copper, and it just it just keeps going down and down and down copper. Now, if you decide to build up in this area, there's also a ton of tin as well. Farming tin and copper is a great way to net in a bunch of experience. So at this point, it is still efficient, believe it or not, to just keep farming trees in the area while you still have your buffs active and stuff, because there's just an abundance of trees everywhere, and you don't have to run to the next source of copper or tin or something like that. So once you have a bunch of copper and tin, and you started making your bronze, this is when you can start accelerating a little further. What you want to do is you want to make your set of bronze armor and stuff. So right about 26 you can make the whole set, and then you can start getting your panthers, so you can start moving around the map easy. Another thing I kind of missed is another thing you want to do is get a alpaca from this ancient ruins right here. Really easy to get. There's just a alpaca. You can pick it up, put it down, and feed it some thatch and start taming it up. Because transportation in this game is really going to accelerate you very quickly, because you can get around the map easier, you can get to the next set of nodes, and you can just start farming up the XP. Once you get to the bronze area stuff, you can start making your way either up into the north a little bit, you can start branching out, or you can go to the west a little bit, and on the outsides of the volcano. I don't recommend going any further than that, because you're probably going to melt. So what you can start doing is farming sulfur, and you can start getting some iron. Really easy spot to get iron is this spot right here, and another spot is right here for iron. Very easy to get, low risk. So you're going to be spending a lot of time farming iron and crafting stone bricks, which is really cheap. It's only stone and flint. So farming up all that coal and all that bronze and stuff is going to have you be able to make the blast furnace and prepare you to start making iron ingots, which is going to require a lot of iron ore and carbon powder. You take all that coal that you farmed in the beginning and you turn it into carbon powder. And that's going to allow you to get a lot of experience while you're AFK. So then you're preparing to make your iron armor. Once you get your iron armor, you have a lot of options available to you. So what you can do is start going to the barbarian barracks and have the flag guy just call in reinforcements, and you can just farm there. You can start farming more iron, you can start farming more coal, like actual coal. You're gonna want to eventually start farming this ancient ruins dungeon down here, so you can start getting a lot of venom. There's tons of venomous creatures in here. Easily farm venom, and also a lot of venom in this holy ruins over here. There's also a bunch of venomous frogs in this area as well. So at this point you're going to be crafting a lot of iron. On the side you're going to be making a lot of this stuff, so you can double dip into crafting. So you're also going to want to start crafting chill proof, poison proof, heat proof, and all that kind of stuff to really help you advance into the more harsher environments. You can also get modification stuff if you deconstruct armors, like extra armors that you get off of downed barbarians. You can put them in the uncrafter and you'll have a chance to actually get some of these mods. So you should be strong enough to take on the ancient dungeons and some of the much bigger camps. And this is going to allow you, especially ancient dungeons, this is going to allow you to get stronger red gems, which you can put into your mask, and it's going to further increase your survivability. This is when you can start branching off into the harder, difficult areas and start preparing for the end game. So the volcano and the wasteland is going to be your next big stepping stone. So while you're around the volcano, you want to start farming obsidian. Obsidian is literally all around the volcano. It's gonna look like this. As you can see, it's just everywhere, and you're just gonna farm this stuff like crazy. So once you get bored of farming obsidian, you're gonna want to start crafting up some Blackstone bars from all the obsidian that you farmed, so net in some more experience, so you can go do whatever you like, go watch a movie or cook some dinner or something like that, and that way you can still get experience. And then of course you want to start crafting this on the side as well. This is why I had you kill a bunch of frogs and scorpions and stuff. And resin should be a byproduct from logging from your tribesmen, so you should have a bunch of resin, and you should have a bunch of venom. So once you get up into your high 50s, your next best way to get experience is going to be farming Meteorite. Now, I always recommend farming a Meteorite area surrounded by an elite snow leopard. Because they're a lot quicker to kill than the elite mammoths, so you can just go around, kill the elite snow leopard quick, and then you get all this Meteorite to farm. And you're gonna need this stuff to start making steel armor, which is gonna net you even more XP. So, once again, you're gonna start making lots of steel, and then you can start making a lot of this stuff. So those are the most efficient ways to level up. Also, in the latest patch, they buffed mechanical beings, so don't be scared to go out into the ancient dungeons and farm up the machines in there, because there is literally tons of machines to kill inside these ancient dungeons. There's 3 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, and they net quite a bit of extra experience now, so check them out. So if on your server all the meteorite ore is already farmed up and stuff, don't be scared to go in these dungeons and start farming them up for additional XP. Plus you'll get really good materials as well. Some of the best in-game armor are in these dungeons as well. And that is about it, guys. I know I probably missed some things, and I'm really sorry, but I was trying to make this as simple as possible, and I didn't want to include like every little tiny detail about everything. So hopefully this was straightforward and simple and not too long, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.